Alright. Very disappointed in how that turned out. But
Mother, you have her hair at least. She seems so different from Headmistress, doesn't she?
yeah, it's different. And different can be good.
Where'd you come from? So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Clearly.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
I'm here.
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help.
If I may.
No, you may not.
Another prophecy.
Beasts can make for great companions. True?
By the way, if anyone's ever wondering, there are two type of rogue games. Rogue like. I'll type it out so you can see. There's that, and there's that. The prior one, the first one, the light means so a rogue like means that there's no meta progression. When I say meta progression, I'm really referring to there's no under the hood constant progression. You start fresh every single time that you play. There's nothing. So every run is completely separate. You think of it starting from level 0 every time. In a light game like this, I'm able to build my character up, and every run is still different, but your character is still progressing in various ways before you start the run, or stuff holds over. So like me upgrading my weapon helps, me having the arcana, so I have these different boosts, like, oh, I get this amount of health every time I leave a location. I can do X more damage. I can have a higher dodge percent, stuff like that. It's like you're progressing. You're able to level up or enhance your character, so to speak, before you start the run, and that's the difference. So it's like you're kind of eventually meeting somewhere towards the middle, whereas in a rogue light, you start from scratch every single time. So everything you get is on the run. Everything. Huge difference. Hello.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
Where's the fun in that?
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.
Hmm.
No use.
Here, now.
No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway.
Re-energize the god statues on Mount Olympus, which you may then use to repel your foes. Really?
Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight.
'Tis done.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Power to create. Now simmer.
Has the thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe? Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must.
Hello,
I
Lord.
reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. Trade you. The shipment's arrived.
Oh, my moon.
Shouldn't be too long.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure. Odysseus must be needed elsewhere.
At some point I'll have to wake him up.
Grow strong.
35. Alright.
Strength and wisdom of
Like
my
this stuff right
predecessors.
here. This is what makes Haze a roguelite. Whew. Alright. What are we gonna do? We have this card. Pass, which I don't use as much. Some money. I don't have enough. I need darkness, which I don't have. Don't have enough ass for that. I can use that on the next run. But we have this. Take 0 damage to first, I'll turn it to 3. Duo Blessing and Legendary would be huge. Like, huge, huge. duo blessings are huge. I can do both. So duo up to
Improved.
10%, and then legendary or rare.
Better.
Because the legendary would be huge. We'll be good with that. Let's actually look at this stupid keepsake this time. I need to build up armor early on.
That one.
A fine selection.
And then we have
Tula, you made it.
a couple of these. So what do they do?
Your turn.
Sprint, and she will attack.
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors.
Things I don't use special. Alright, your Omega attack fires a Daybreaker that deals damage in an area around it every 2 seconds. A slow seeking shot that blasts nearby foes and copies your special. Copies my special, so that it'll, even if I don't use a special.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Kind of a big one. That.
May we convert? Again.
Huh. Okay, that's an interesting one. Alright, let's go up.
Heading up.
Give it one more run here. See if we can get back to
The
Big
warrior
boy.
sigil. Was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess, so here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
Thank you. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict more.
The will to fight.
Not gonna lie, I kind of dig this.
Can't hide from me. No escape. It's a ribeye. Olympus.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
Cool and
Mystery
brisk.
Sheep. Cool.
The city of Athera.
There's my target. You shades are getting out of there. Lord Ares.
I should have gifted. So the worse, the lower my health, the more damage I can do. Hmm.
For the battle to come.
Who's gonna pull Otani? Hmm? Look, I'm gonna cheer for all you guys, and you know me. I want to see everyone have fun with the game.
Next up.
I want everyone to have great pack luck. Okay? I really, really do. But I need that pool holes card. And you know this. I need that pool holes card. Omega's last and extra, that's special. Your attacks knock foes farther away have 10 plus power, so it pushes them back. That's worth it.
Now to head back.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I'm scared to ask what happened to this, but I'll ask anyway what happened. Also, hello.
The barrier's weakening. There.
At least I used to be able to look forward to, what we had a Goldie card and Arenado card. Anything as a Cardinal fan, do I? I don't think there's any Cardinal cards. At least that they've said. For WBC.
The size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
More damage to armor.
My silver.
For those who showed me scorn, I show you this. All to pieces. May all your hair fall out and your skin crawl. Some other time. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
I think before we had an American Goldie and Arenado card, and then a Japanese Newbar card. And actually hit pretty well with that new bar card. Hmm. Dropping health.
Most excellent. Ooh, garlic.
There was one thing with double magic. Where is it at? Oh, double health. And double magic. We'll go that route.
Tombstone.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm knocking him back too.
And now for you.
Oof. Well. You're closer to the end of your season than I am. So.
Hold still in their shades.
Take solace in that. This is really, really cool. I
Good
like
find.
this. It's my first time using it. I could see in bosses it would be helpful because it locks on to them. So I could play from a distance. Alright, we'll go grab the magic one. I shouldn't need to, but just in case I don't get a fortunate boon.
I'll take this one, Rocky.
Oh, good. Target practice then.
You're just in time.
Clean.
Do not hit me. I need to build up my armor.
See that one? Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Artemis.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos. Me, perhaps. But
That's
if it's
fair,
any
Crazy Eyes.
consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
Oh, and two, I know you have the game against Washington to play. Welcome back,
I'll
Leslie.
take your word
Congrats.
for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants
Lexi
Typhon to himself so
is
badly,
2-1.
he can have him.
Me and David are both 0-2. I may be 0-3 tomorrow night. I play Colorado tomorrow night, so I'll be starting stream earlier than usual. Any damage you deal may be critical.
Perfect. Stay safe, sister.
See you.
3% chance that any move that I do is crit. I am so excited to get back to face this boss now. You guys don't have any idea. Now that I know that I can make it
Barrier down.
to the top, I'm so ready.
Back to nature.
Berries.
War cannot endure should supply lines be disrupted for too long, so I am ever grateful for your boatman, as I'd not have reached you now if not for him.
I'm probably gonna buy a wash my hands real quick. I'm probably gonna buy a pizza for MLB. So I was saying my dad's on a diet to drop a couple of pounds so he can have the surgery. My mom is doing it with him so he won't have to do it by himself. I'll probably buy a pizza like earlier when I get off work on Thursday. I'll get some food to last me Thursday and Friday. They're really good, Crazy Eyes. Kind of silly, honestly. Let's see. Power up. Armor super important. But attack
What do we
damage
have in
is
stock?
really important.
You're no sheep.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
Hey, a win is a win. Just take them as they
And you've
come.
sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
Shamble sheep.
The question is, can I do this without taking any damage? There we go.
Lights
Gotcha,
out.
David. Have a good night, man. Get that sleep. But I need to grab the...
Some wool.
We're gonna keep it and try to build up the shield. I think that's going to be my approach for this run. Because I should be able to handle myself on the boat. If I can build my shield up to like maybe 100, just trying to make the fight easier on myself as I just took damage because I wasn't paying attention.
Better.
Money. To the head.
There you are. That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
That's no choice. Your hex restores 15 health up to 3 times.
Lunar Ray.
Not the one I wanted, but that'll work.
More anchors. Some iron. A gift. The ship's helm. My claim.
Ever wondered just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off.
Has a chance to hit 2 times.
There.
Like I have to go around trying to grab the plasma. That's a little bit jarring. Super helpful. Whoa, this is new.
That more. There's no mistaking it.
And here my armor may go to die. said, there goes my armor. That was a really tough boss.
You'll soon be back for more, won't you? Olympus, I accept this message.
Holy crap, that was rough.
Next vessel. I know this place.
And moat of dark, lichen garlic, bark of pine, dash of oil, drop of wine. We welcome you.
Pardon? Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. So why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
Randomly draw 2 of your active arcana and upgrade them this night. Shrink in size so that you move faster, gain 10% chance to dodge. Huh. Chance to dodge a series.
How darling! I feel a little off.
All right. But I can gain health. Which does matter. Power up or minus. Power up.
Hold on.
80% more damage versus armor. I feel like damage versus armor is just going to help me get to the bosses faster. Which does matter.
End of the line. My being grows stronger. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. Never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor. To dry land.
Alright. Eris, let's go.
Hey, hey. You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I've flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Eris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs. That'll work. Now watch this. Everyone's invited.
Vitality.
Didn't hurt. Here it comes. Keep running. No! You don't!
Where it should go.
I'll get you for this.
I should have full health now.
Remember that.
After the fountain.
Rocky, go. Onward, Rocky.
Okay. Can't do that anymore.
Might as well.
Damage for damage. Alright. Let's do it. I will need to start saving some money to do that. I will do more damage and take more damage. I do have to be careful.
Look out below.
As I take a hit immediately.
we go.
Lady Demeter!
Can't do that now. Let me help you.
The path you face.
I've got 4. Power. Damage. Power.
With the grace of the moon.
Not sure.
Lady Hestia!
Laughable.
Didn't want to take the damage there, but it is my fault for taking it.
Hermes.
Don't know exactly what you did, or maybe heck, but you seem much more yourself than last I saw. That's great, because to make it all this way, you're going to need every bit of strength and speed.
Faster. Do more damage. I'll skip chaos. Boss either way.
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances.
A lot easier this time. Let's go.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. Reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
There we go. Get some shield back.
There they are.
Get away from me. Can I get that first successful run up top? Health magic. Oh. Don't really need.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find.
off, but and we're gonna go like magic is good. So now we go money.
Lady Demeter.
Ashes, bone. Got a decent amount of money now. Still done.
Here we go. More automatons.
And lost my arm. Crap,
An iris.
I ate so much damage there.
In the waters.
The hunt begins. Victory! I've got a pillar top. You're not Lord Charon. Hear me on my authority.
Prometheus, hello.
Agents have changed. I'm but a titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me. We return to hell.
Metal. Pop. Metal. Flame. Metal.
See this? What shall occur as easily as I?
Pop. Metal.
Revealing his plan.
Bottom. Top. Anything else?
Ignite. existed before. This was nothing at all.
But you died.
Who would have fought for you?
Alright, speaking
Did he know
Prometheus.
he'd lose?
A couple times.
For me?
Got a decent amount of money. More health.
Come on up.
An evil eye for 5. Gotta get a couple of death defiances. Building health. I can still gain health by drop, so it's a lot of good that can happen.
Shelter from the storm.
Whew. If I beat Typhon tonight, I'm gonna feel really good about stuff. That doesn't help matter.
Enough of this.
Triple power up or no. Well, the triple.
Next floor. That broodling again.
First couple of hits hurt. That's a monster I haven't seen. I think the first time I got up there I saw him. Alright, so something up 3. Chance of plasma. Shield. Just trying to help myself out. I wanted to go the other route, but the shield route. And wasted.
Good.
That shield was wasted, but it also probably helped me stay alive. Yeah, life.
few more floors.
Our guy. Wasted a death defiance because I was trying to like kind of recuperate.
Retreated.
Alright. More damage, what the heck? A little longer. That's that.
One with Selene.
Alright, so it does more. I need help though, and felt worse away.
Almost to the top.
Alright.
Hey, hey!
Lord Hermes.
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
Makes sense.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you.
Armor.
Reinforced.
Oh.
Hello, Flower.
This should help.
A death defiant.
Into the storm.
Try number 2. So, get the health bar.
You dare hide your life force from me? However much you have, I'll feed it dry.
bold for you, Typhon. Protect the palace, everyone!
We did it! Yes! Take that, Typhon! Take it!
Fall, you monster.
Alright. Second try. Typhon defeated. And now we are closer and closer to beating this game. Hmm. What really helped with this run? The God of War. First of all, to deal 30 extra percent damage with the evil eye. Huge. I mean, you didn't do a whole lot. That's the extra damage. That's huge. That with the dodge, that's huge. Like a lot of good came from this. That helping me get through some stuff a little bit faster. Man, that felt really good.
A void lens.
Monstrosity may be explained, perhaps, as that which violates all our senses, and usually most of them at once. It did not always exist, true, but it has been ever present for a long, long time. The hateful progenitor of all this rose from the earth like a pestilent boil, and this father of all monsters, you see the antithesis of everything you dearly wish for.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now. Enough of this place. Almost there. In Ethergate. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright.
What is who?
It's daybreak.
feel so accomplished right now.
Is that Lord Ares? Lord Hephaestus? Lady Aphrodite? Artemis?
Look, husband.
She arrives.
It's good to see you, Sunshine, but you'd best speak to Father first.
From highest peak to the deepest seas below,
Lord Uncle Zeus?
we tempt the weak so that mortal
Moonlight guide us.
To where?
Salutations.
Indeed. Welcome, young lady, to our family's glorious abode. You have our thanks for seeing to it that the monster Typhon failed to reach us here.
the sun shall.
And you have our regrets that my lord husband left you to confront that horrid creature on your own. Most of the others are still fortifying the palace. Forgive our rudeness.
There's nothing to forgive, Queen Hera. I am honored to have met you and King Zeus face to face and seen the glory of Olympus firsthand. I owe it to your generous support these many nights.
Come now, Melinoe. We have a shared objective after all. And so long as Kronos sits upon your father's throne, that objective remains incomplete.
Hurrying her off when she only just arrived, husband? Although we've little here for entertainment other than Apollo's plucking. At least our enemy shall be back at our gates before long.
Yep.
I don't think I can remain anyhow. I need to consult with the Witch of the Crossroads. She may have thoughts on how to rid ourselves of both our great foes at once.
We shall find a means of that, I have no doubt. And until then, we shall be better prepared to meet their charge.
Go on, my dear. We're unaccustomed to expressing gratitude, as you can plainly see. Until such time as your Lord Father and his own queen are restored, there's little cause for cheer, I think.
Perhaps soon enough.
You did it, Sunshine! I'd say I knew you would, but the truth is, I had an inkling of doubt, especially once I saw Typhon for myself.
He was quite large, I'll give him that. It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face like this, cousin. You play most beautifully.
Oh, anything to take our minds off of what's happening. At least you bought us a bit of reprieve so I could play again at all. Typhon is going to be back though, isn't he?
Yep, Kronos is going to bring him
I'd
back.
count on that, but I'm going to be back as well. For now, please bolster your defenses and make ready for the monster's next attack. Now I had better go. My headmistress is expecting my return.
Can't you just contact her by boon? I'll bring one forth for you in case that works. And thanks for everything, cousin. That's for you.
May I? I'm unaccustomed to being on this side. I see Erebus, I think. Wait, headmistress, is that you? Can you hear me?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message. Melinoe, if you can even hear me yonder, I bid you to return. We have matters to discuss.
I have to go now, everyone. Please, take care. And let the others know I'm sorry to have missed them. I'll return. Return to Shadow now.